Hello everybody and welcome to the Genshin live stream. Hope you're on this wonderful Monday. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'll become even better to go and watch my live stream. Okay. Today I do not need to rush my artifact route. Hello the gamer. About the Gamba, I did kinda blunder as always. As always when it's the Stygian week, I did kinda blunder and I don't have enough resin. Hello Wilson. Overall, I blundered yesterday. Because I shouldn't have spent my condensed resin yesterday. I should have kept it for the Stygian. Now I won't be able to generate enough resin when until the Stygian starts. Oh, why can I not see the chat here? Wait, no, the chat broke. Can I refresh it or something? I think I know why it broke. But how do I fix it? Maybe if I... We are cooked, man. If I restarted OBS, it would fix itself. If I change the URL to nothing, and then go to properties again and update the URL and go OK. Here we go. Here we go. Does it work when I change scenes? Yes. Yeah, but yeah, the resin from the teapot is for the Stygian, right? I have transient resin. I've been hoarding this transient resin from theater for an entire month. I've been waiting to claim it, so that I can have it for the Stygian. And now if I just use it right now, which I blundered by spending too much resin yesterday. Like that was the biggest blunder. Because now, I mean, there is the entire Tuesday as well, because Tuesday is like 180 resin. 180 resin is 3 more condensed. It's not that bad, but I could have had more resin on Wednesday. Why is the Navia line Aquabus broken and why does no one fix it? Which one is the Navia one again? This one? I mean, the issue here is that the Fontaine Research Institute blew up. And there is not nearly as much traffic here anymore, because I'm pretty sure the destruction of the Fontaine Research Institute caused this line also to get broken. And there isn't that much point in fixing it, because there are just ruins here. There is this new research institute, but not many people go here. The west one? So you mean this, right? The other ones are fine. Or do you mean this? Is this an Aquabus line? That's supposed to be here? I don't know about this one. I mean, this will be I will have enough resin to do all the bosses by midnight, I think. I mean, I have to do 2 bosses now anyways, and then the 3rd boss in the evening. I mean, it's evening already, but later on. But I'm not sure if I should do a Gamba if I'm only doing 2 bosses now. But yeah, man, I've been hoarding the 60. I've been trying so hard to get the 60 extra resin, but I'm gonna miss out on 120 resin. Because of just not having my resin close to the cap when the Stygian ley line comes out. Okay, let's do dailies. 2 Gambas. But that's the believers are already at a disadvantage. And now you want the Gamba to be even more lopsided? I guess we can. We can make a gamba, sure. Will I get any billets? 2 bosses. Nobody will read that I changed the text. But it does say 2 bosses in the gamba. Can't sue me for false advertising. This bulletin board is so scuffed, man. Perfect trap. Yeah, I'm not gonna mention it later. For now you can doubt. For easy money. And then others will come and believe to like balance the gamba. I might still get the billet, by the way. It's gonna be like 20-something% to get the billet. Pretty sure normally when I do 3 bosses, it's 36% chance to get the billet based on the math I've done in the past. Oh, never died. So this should be 20-something. Like 24% chance for a billet. 1 in 4. We didn't need Nefer in this team anyways. Man, what a banger. Whoa, hello. I love using the Yamka Sorai. Too bad Kinich doesn't really scale well with like movement speed and stuff. That's why he's not like a top pick for exploration. Because you can make Kinich faster than he already is. Also, he suffers more outside of Natlan than most others. Outside of Natlan, Kinich just gets 1 jump only. Which is like half the effectiveness. And I mean, I guess you could say that a character like Chaska gets her maximum flight time cut in like 10th or something, but already the base one is so long. Kinich doesn't really care that much about Phlogiston, it's just he gets an extra skill in Natlan. Others just get Phlogiston to extend duration of their skills. Why is there even a cutscene? I don't know, man. They want to showcase where the packages are or something? Should I bring Nefer back? There's actually a statue here. I don't even need to like use up any resources. Just some statue juice. Here you go, little Nefer. There's not a tree? Oh, here we go. Flama Bombul.
行け。要約は口に見えすぐに読め。なるほど。という嘘はいけないね。
Gotta say, the theme is fairly nice, because the Hydra actually follows you. Especially like it doesn't matter all that much in Abyss, where the arena is pretty small, but like in the overworld, having the Hydra actually follow you around instead of be stationary is kind of a big deal. Man, there's like 3 Catalyst users in this team, the only one who can mine is Furina. Okay. And before nobody else comes for the Gamba, and I actually get a billet and your points go into oblivion. Okay, I'm not gonna mine this crystal, man. Oh, there are deer here. I have nothing in slot 4. I can capture one. Oh yeah, I should be buying my nets. I don't have many. Oh, they got mad because I stole the deer. Oh no! It's Pita.
治療しないとな。
さあ読め。
Everyone get on the team. That's not true. Because she's just for out of the not characters we have so far, just for Nefer. But Llama is a really big deal, yeah. I would say from a meta perspective, she's probably the most valuable pull so far in Not Cry. Even by herself. Because she heavily buffs Hyper Bloom teams and all kinds of Bloom teams. Now and in the future. Whenever like any Bloom team is gonna be ever viable. And we're talking about Llama, not Nefer. Screw Nefer. Llama. Like, she by herself makes all kinds of Bloom teams way better. And if we ever get more characters for Bloom teams in the future, the Bloom teams will always include Llama, because she's such a big upgrade. And she's the best in slot support for Nefer by quite a lot. She's like 30% more damage than the second best option. But yeah, even like if you have to pick one, Nefer or Llama, it's like Llama every day. Llama teams without Nefer are better than Nefer teams without Llama. It can depend on content probably. And maybe once Columbina comes out, she will make up for the like loss of Llama. But Llama does so much for Nefer. And Columbina is gonna buff Llama teams as well probably. So yeah, Llama's huge. Doesn't mean you need Llama, right? You can do just fine without her. Remember that fearless Stygian Onslaught, which is the hardest relevant endgame. Only gives you one reroll feather, no primogems. Why is Twitch censoring Lunar? Is it? You just typed Lunar. I don't know. Okay, that's it for the dailies. But you did eventually type Lunar Bloom, so... Not sure what that was about. Hello, Fat? Oh, we do have a believer getting baited by the Gamba. Let's go. Hey, Nilo is amazing with... Nilo in AoE is one of the best characters in the game now. And even in single target she's respectable. Two believers even. Okay. Let's make ban the word Luna? Because he didn't know which patches like Luna 2 and Luna 1? That's some severe mental issue. Okay, we cannot spend anything extra. Let's go to the pot. You have to win this for the VIP dream. I'll try my best. If I fail, blame Fat. It's his fault. But Luna 1 and Luna 2 are not 6.1 and 6.2. Luna 1 and Luna 2 are 6.0 and 6.1. Actually, I don't know why it's so complicated for people. It's just virgin names. You can redeem at least 4 more squads. Better if you don't then. Okay, let's... We're gonna be wonderlanding? Probably a little bit, yeah. Do I want to do anything here? No, I want to like cook. I want to get my ores done for the VP. And this will be probably like the last week I have to do this, because then I will be capped already. 15,000 crystals, by the way. And this is mostly just from expeditions. And then we cook 10 dishes. Let's make 10 more mini Asha pockets. Hutao's sassy pocket. Yummy. The Saturn food is so useless, man. It doesn't actually do anything. It's just cute. Some of these foods, when you eat them, you get like a particle effect at least. But some of them, I'm pretty sure nothing happens. Worse scam than like the spring water from Springvale that this one guy sells. He sells like holy water, but he just takes it from the spring. But he doesn't know that the spring actually is like holy. And that it used to be. Because there was like an Oceanid living in there, so it was Oceanid water. Kinda like the drugs they made in Fontaine. Oh wait, Flints is also not maxed on friendship yet. I actually forgot about that. I just have Nefer in this team, but not Flints. I should put Flints in this team as well. Man, so many furnishings. Can't make these. Pedunculate oak. Not the pedunculate oak, man. They only pedunculate oak. Oh, this one is hazelnut. Nice. The one wood type I actually have. It's not a scam. Okay, so we buy this. We have 3 transients for the Stygian. The maximum we can hold at a time, I'm pretty sure right now. And then, do we buy Mora or do we buy books? Wait, shouldn't this be max quantity? They said that whenever you buy something in the teapot, it will be like max quantity by default. And it works here, right? I click on these, and they are all max quantity, except for the Mora. You can find a lot of chests near cities. Cities are usually packed very densely with chests. Speaking of chests, let's get the Nefer chest. Our daily allowance from Nefer. The curatorium is over there. I think I have to walk up here though. So whenever you get a compass, one of the best things to do first is just spam it in the city. Can you get infinite mana from the Stardust shop? Yes, but no. I mean, if you spend infinite money, you can get infinite Stardust and then buy infinite Mora, I guess. But the way it works is that at first, you pay like 10 Stardust for 10k Mora. But then after you buy it enough times, I think like 30 times or something, it becomes unavailable, but you can still buy Mora at like a lesser rate. Double the price. You probably shouldn't do this. The reason why it's here is so that if you buy everything in the shop, like literally everything, there is still something to spend your Stardust on if you have like infinite Stardust, because you are the biggest whale ever. But you're probably not the biggest whale ever, so no, you should not buy that. It has no limit, right? Yeah. But it's more like to just get rid of excess Stardust. Yeah, I know, I just said that I'm going here. I just said that this is what I'm gonna do. We can view the letter as well this time. There appears to be they appear to be letters that have been sent to the Curatorium of Secrets. Seems like there's another matter for me to attend to. What's the letter doing here? Did I forget to put it away? Please help, I really want to have a kitty like Ashur. Lady Nefer, can you tell me where you got him? The place I found Ashroom, I very much doubt you would want to go there. Give it a couple of days, and I will have Yahoda pass this letter on to the Adventurers Guild. Looking for cats is their area of expertise. Okay. There are probably like more letters. The Miliasra UI on a scale of 1 to 10. It's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. Hello, Yahoda. Some of the things I like the least about Miliastra is like, why are there 3 separate like reward tracks instead of just 1? If we go, I'm just gonna do a quick... Yeah, like even going to Miliastra is kinda annoying. I guess here? No, wait, I should go and click lobby. Right? This is how you... Yeah, enter a lobby. The lobby thing is kinda confusing as well. You can just like pop into Miliastra, you have to first enter a lobby. And then you have the BP, but also on one of these different buttons you have like this, and this is like a permanent reward track, so I guess this makes sense, but this is a limited reward track. And why is this a separate thing? I'm not sure. Why is this not just a part of the BP? Just make this, because right now the BP is paid only. And they should have just made a free BP, which gives you like, you know, these icons and some pulls and the backpack, and then the paid BP that gives you whatever you paid for. Now, Miliastra Wonderland overall is pretty cool, but the UI and the monetization, I'm not even mad about the fact that you can only buy the limited skins. That's fine for me that they are skins that are paid only. The thing that sucks is how bad paying for them is. In Genshin you can buy, like if you buy the BP you get extra pulls. If you can buy a Welkin to get pulls at a good value, like if you log in each day. There's nothing like this in Miliastra. If you want to buy, which is also kind of confusing because here is like the shop and then here you top up. This is the only way to get the currency. That you can only top up directly and there are no first time bonuses even. Like, why is there no first-time bonus? What? If there is no first-time bonus, why is it a separate currency in the first place? This could just be Genesis crystals, no? And then you just spend them either here or in Genshin? And then there are like 5 different currencies here? The fact that you can buy outfits directly from this shop, that's pretty cool actually. That's a cool feature. You don't need to gacha if you don't want to, you can just bum and buy an outfit. But yeah, the fact that there is no Welkin equivalent in Miliastra is very weird. And the fact that you cannot like replay the same game you just played. Oh, and returning to Teyvat is so annoying. You can go through the map and then TP to Teyvat, or you can click here and then go return to Teyvat. But both are pretty unintuitive. The Miliastra UI is like... I mean, it could be so much worse. It could be so much worse. There are no ads there. There are no like pop-ups. The menus, if you know what they do, like it's not that hard to start a game. If you know what to click. It's not that many clicks to start playing a game. It could be much worse. It's still at the best like a 5. Skipping classes. Compiling a set of Not Cry power rankings. This guy is power scaling characters in Not Cry. Oh, I cannot interrogate Chibor. Looking for more people to spy on. I could go up the stairs, because there were a bunch of people yesterday when I went there. So if I go like up here maybe? On the second level, we can interrogate more people. I will do my artifacts after I'm done with the weekly bosses. I'm not in a hurry today, because tomorrow I'll be playing Star Rail anyways. Langemak. Oh, this scammer. Nothing but a scam. And now we can finally talk to him. I still haven't used up all my coupons though. Will I get scammed even harder? If it isn't our regulars, here to invest again, are we? I would like an investment coupon, please. Here you go, 2000 mora per coupon with each investment tenure maturing quickly. Trust me, this is a surefire investment. Lady Nefer, I never imagined you would grace my humble stall. Have you come to buy an investment coupon too? Oh no, I'll pass. I'm just here with my friend to have a look around. How do you change the color of the clothes? Is like, if there is a different color, this is a different clothing item. You cannot change the color. You need to pull for the other color. I'm pretty sure. I've heard your investments have been thriving, Mr. Dabbit. Seeing it with my own eyes, I can see the rumor holds true. Also, for the 5-star outfit, there is like a blue version and an orange version. The orange version you get by pulling the same outfit twice, and then it's like an ascended outfit. It's like a constellation for the outfit. And you get a special particle effect as well, I think. It's barely noticeable, and the orange looks worse than blue. But for future outfits, maybe the alternative coloring will look better at least. Oh, it's nothing. Just a small venture to make ends meet. Will this really yield higher returns, I wonder? I don't think this is going to make much money. Well, that's the nature of investing. Some you win, some you lose. But at least you won't need to worry about being swindled. Mr. Dabbit is an excellent businessman after all. Follow his lead and you won't lose, right, Mr. Dabbit? Yes, you're right. An honest merchant I am, naturally. Well, let's see how my luck holds today. Alright, I was just about to congratulate you. Remember the investment coupon you bought last time? You made quite a tidy profit on that one. That's a shifty expression you've got there. You didn't just make all that up, did you? Hey, I swear it's true. You've got sharp business senses, Jan. Here's your investment return. Have a wonderful day. Well, making money is always a good thing, I suppose. Really? Then Paimon wants one shaped like a little bird. That's Paimon's favorite. Now take my leave as well. Like I said, Mr. Dabbit, you've truly lived up to your reputation. An honest merchant through and through. May your business prosper. Thank you for the kind words, Lady Nefer. And about that matter I asked your help with last time. We found what you're looking for, but do have patience, Mr. Dabbit. One step at a time. That's how proper business is done. Oh yes, you're right, of course. I will leave it in your capable hands. We got 68,000 mora. And an achievement! Wait, what? Is this a Nefer exclusive achievement? Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Maybe Yahoda could work here as well. I think Yahoda will have a similar passive. But maybe not. Ah, yeah. Genshin had the best achievements out of all the Hoyo games, because there were no character-locked achievements. Ay. I mean, I'm gonna pull every character in Genshin anyways. But I don't like stuff like this. Zenless is the worst. Because every character has at least one achievement where you must own them. And then some characters have more than one. In Star Rail it's kinda weird, because oftentimes you can get the achievements by borrowing characters. There are only a few that are undoable if you don't own the character. And sometimes there are bugs that allow you to do the achievements anyways. Oh yeah, Nahita's birthday is today, by the way. The Yanara have taken the hopscotch squares right off the ground and stacked them into colorful little walls and doorways. But we should start calling it climscotch instead. By the stream, there's a delightful sight too. The fungi are using their round, bouncy cups as tiny boats, ferrying the little squirrels across the water. They're afraid of getting wet, you see. Have you felt it too? When I shared this lovely dream with you, a tiny bridge of vines quietly sprouted between our hearts. As the sweetness of summer roses embraces you and starlight flits over your eyelashes through the window lattice, that's when our little vine bridge feels its strongest. So once you've finished what you are doing, wash your face, brush your teeth, and find the softest pillow you can. Then, like a little bird building its nest, tuck your blanket around you until it feels just right. We're waiting for you on the other side of the bridge. At least we can really, like, if you are so inclined, you can dream about Nahida. Other characters gaslight us, talking to being like, oh yeah, if you come visit me, we'll hang out together, and then you come visit and nothing happens. But yeah, where was I? I was talking about achievements. Okay, there are a bunch of people, but I think on the other side, not here. They could interrogate. Yeah, like over there. I'll just fly over there. Which ultimate achievement? And what very legitimate way. I hope you're not abusing the bug in the bridge building. You are an evil person then.
読めた。すべてを失ったビジャミ。残念だけど、その心に再び火が宿るのはまだ先だろう。
Okay, poor Vijam. Something bad happened to him. Finch. Llama Finch. Oh, wait, I haven't talked to Finch yet. My beak won't move at all. Your beak's been injured. Give me a moment, I'll take care of it. Oh man, my computer fan started. My computer fan started making a lot of noise. I already bought replacement fans, but I would need to like still mount them, but I'm too lazy, man. But it was just a tip. What did you pick out exactly? Over there among the soft flowers there is some tough pretty ones too. I want to pick one and bring it home. At the Vesnici Proleka greenhouse, you mean? I believe that a portion of the flowers they sell are made of metal. I see, no wonder. Alright child, don't just pick at anything you see. I will purchase one for you. How does it sound? Thanks, the flower is so pretty. I will bring it home and home will be pretty too. Oh, it's just dialogue and that's it. Okay. I didn't actually get any flowers. Man, I have to like live with this noise for the next 2.5 hours. Wait, there are a bunch of more people. Where are they all? Yesterday I saw like 10 people to interrogate after I hit the limit. Were they not here? Like another upper level. Maybe like over there. Kurierka? Kurierka just means... like, yeah, messenger. This just means messenger in Polish. That's not a name. It's a profession. I haven't seen her before though. I haven't seen Kurierka. Okay, let's go up here and check also this way. Oh yeah, here you have a person. Lightkeeper. Plans to retire. Sustain an injury. Okay. Oh? Shensnaya does in fact exist. Oh yeah, this is a guy that says that Shensnaya doesn't exist. Oh, so this is where I was before. Yeah, this is where I was before, and now I just walked all the way over here. Wait, so where is the elevator I wanted to ride? No, wait, now I'm the ground level again. Can I get a Nefer sugar sculpture? Oh yeah, the Gamba is pretty much ready. Nefer's paying double, so once you are done lazing around, head back and grab a sugar sculpture for the boss while you are at it. Cute. So every Notcray character gets a special sculpture, but they expire after a day, you can't keep them. So where was I? Maybe if I go all the way up here. I mean, just a sub-region of Notcray now. Oh, no, this is just... I saw something pop up, this is just the Kuchenki. But maybe if I go to the other side... No. I've already been here. Oh, Bożysław. Hello, Bożysław. Man, I'm getting so lost here. I mean, we are going to Śnieżania next year. And we'll explore the rest of Notcray later this year. Oh, there's nobody here, man. There are so many people I passed by yesterday. And yet today I cannot find anybody. Okay, here we go, Kamenka. Bankrupt selling subscription certificates. Obviously a scam. Minimal resources, maximum ambition. Jaroszyński? There is not enough letters here. Not enough vowels in this name. Jaroszyński? Unless this is like not Polish. Maybe this is supposed to be like Slovakian or something. In Polish there would be an extra vowel over there. Oh, I cannot... Oh, I hit the limit for the day. Shoot! And once again, just as I found more people. Now we do have some vowels. Right? Like, if this was a Polish name, there would be one extra Y between the sh and the nski. And this would also be ni. This would be not an N, but an N with a little dash. It will be Jaroszyński. That's a legit Polish surname. Okay, weekly bosses. So yeah, I need 20 more resin for the third one. We are only doing 2 for now. Stupid fun, man. Ugh. I guess if the fun is gonna break down more often, I'll be more motivated to replace it. Oh, I was a bit late with that. Okay, nice. We got them in one rotation. Let it break. I mean, it already is broken. A fan this loud is not a fan that is working properly. Albedo! Oh yeah, this week I need to decide. Am I getting Albedo C1, Klee C3, or just Mona C7? Or like C11 more like. Or Tinari C6. There are so many options, man, for the constellation. I don't know. It used to be so simple. Nah, not Ayato. No, Ayato is not worth it at all. Ideally, either a standard or one of the buffed characters. Albedo or Klee. Or Mona. Monacons by themselves are good now. Pretty much all of them. Every Monacon is getting buffed. Mona is also like, yeah, if you want to play Hydro Diver, Mona is way better than Ayato. Maybe Ayato will get buffed in the future as well. But, you know, we can just wait until that happens. We'll have the Tri-Commission faction. shoot, I'm dying now.
光り輝くがいい
Okay, here we
目
go.
も舌も満足させてあげる力をステップは覚えているわよね
Oh my god, the mess, what is happening? Okay.
歌え僕の名のもとにフォークを
I have never seen them use these moves
高
before.
に行きましょう最高のひと
I need more ER on this by the way. Oh, I can.
舞台効果も大切よ
I was unable to kill the queen because she just became invulnerable.
舞台はまだ終わってないわ食前に甘いもの光り輝くがいい
I mean, that's a lot of rotation they just needed here.
ガンのように羽ばたけ道あふれよこの国
Did they even use the lethal blow twice, man? Yeah, that was way too long. We'll see, we'll see. Only 2 bosses today, though. It says in the Gamba. Wait, the Gamba is probably on this side for you. It says in the Gamba that it's only 2 bosses. So the chance of Believers winning today is slightly smaller. But you know, just get a win. It's that simple. Oh yeah, easy clap. So it was the bait for the doubters after all. The doubters thought that they have like an unfair advantage. Turns out, the billet was just here all the time. I keep getting billets from this boss, by the way. So the billets that I need the least. And I'm never gonna convert them, because I'm too greedy for that. Okay, quickly, do the squats before more come. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, done. No more. Okay, next boss. And the final boss I will either do at the very end of the stream or after the stream. Did I also get the billet last time? I'm pretty sure I did, yeah. But these events are not correlated at all. I could get a billet 15 times in a row. And doesn't make getting the 16th one any less likely. That situation, where I get 16 billets in a row, would be incredibly unlikely. But if I already got 15, the 16th one would still be 13%. It would not suddenly be less, right? There is no pity when it comes to billets, no pity system. Ayato Durin Fischl Bennett. Bennett for your on-field Ayato? That's just like, Ayato here is just Mona, but much worse. And Fischl, I guess Fischl is okay. But yeah, Bennett doesn't buff your Durin, so he's kinda useless there. If you want to play Vape Durin, you should really play Mona with him. Can you play something else? Sure. I mean, it really is. It really is much worse. Madib is better than Ayato? Yeah, man, it's not even close. C0 Mona, that's perfectly fine. You can get C1 from the selector, maybe. If you want to play main DPS Durin, and by main DPS I mean Hydra on fielder, Durin is vaping from off field, Mona should be the best option for him, and all her cons help. And ideally you would want to run Albedo there as well.
じゃじゃーん世界を熱狂の渦に旋風の祝福掃除対象
出るといい。私は帰ってきた。
落日すべての始まりに過ぎる。
Because Albedo is a cracked buffer. Oh! And another one! I told you! You know? Just 15 times in a row. This is the start. Should have done another gun, but am I gonna get a third polearm? Holy moan. No, no Dream Solvent though. Dream Solvents are the real deal. Whoa. Oh, that was some lag. Don't cry, Hydro Dragon. Okay, weekly missions, daily missions, level 25. Still Elysium. Wait, do I still need Elysium for Nefer? Or is Nefer like done? Yeah, Nefer is 9 already, I'm not gonna crown her. I could get her burst a bit higher. Man, my PC fan is getting louder and louder all this time. Or maybe it's just becoming more and more annoying simply. Leveling up Llama's talents would probably be a bigger deal and something that I would be more willing to do. Like level up the burst. I can craft 10. Wait, I can just get this up, yeah. We can just get the Moonlight books. Also no anecdotes. There was just one Yelan anecdote that probably chronologically happens before the previous Yelan anecdote. And that's it. You're the most cursed mannequin in the game. Hello, Sayonara. So Moonlight. $23. I could go for an extra. I don't really care that much. I didn't get any dupes, that's bad. Okay. One dupe and I can level 9 my Llama burst. Just one dupe, Layla. 10 crafts, 10% for a dupe, one dupe. Thank you, Layla. I can always count on you. Good thing it wasn't Eula. Eula would have never given us a book here, by the way. I'm not like, does Eula craft books or talent mats or weapon mats or whatever? I'm not sure what she crafts. I know that she doesn't craft it. Okay, so do I crown her? The numbers look so much better at level 10. It's so clean. Oh my god, the numbers are so clean. This also gets much cleaner. Ay ay ay. How do the emotes? You set them on the wheel and then you press a button, I don't remember which one, and then you press 1, 2, 3 and such. And you can do them. I remember I was able to do this, but I don't remember how. But it was pretty simple. I don't remember, like, first you press something and then you press 1 to 9. Because you set your, like, emote wheel. Maybe you press, like, tab or something? I don't know what I actually pressed. So do I crown these? I don't know if I want to crown these. I want to level up Flince's skill. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Let's pick Vagrancy. This guy's pretty busted. Yeah, maybe. But like, I don't really have long-term plans to play like Llama Nefer all that much in the future. I'm playing like Lama Nubilat. I'm playing something like this, Lama Nubilat. And then if Innefa is taken, we just play Raiden here instead. Yep. The final week. Do I get Albedo? Or do I get Klee? Or do I get Tinari? Or do I just get Mona? Or like any of these? I think it's any of these, but could be Klee actually over Albedo. It's just like skill levels or something, or is it burst levels? Either way, it's not relevant. Eldurin sounds not that bad. Eldurin sounds terrible. Because Mona exists. And this skill levels. And C4 isn't like all that great either. But C6 will be great. 50% pyro damage, and then infinite charge attacks. Like C6 Klee would actually be legit. I could pull C6 Klee and then destroy Stygian with her. And you know what does Klee at C2 plus synergize well with? With Durin C6. Because Klee C2 is 23% def ignore. Or like def down on enemies, like everybody can benefit. And the Durin C6 is 30% def decrease. And also Durin himself can ignore 30, so Durin himself ignores 30 always. Then if he is in the light mode, the support mode, he lowers the opponent's defense by 30, so everybody benefits from this, right? Or if he's in the DPS mode, he himself will ignore additionally 40, so 70 in total. So Durin either gets 60 or 70, and your team either gets 30 or 0, depending on the Durin mode. So 30% def ignore plus 23, that's pretty busted. Say Albedo or Klee? I might go Klee, man. I might go Klee. And not Albedo. It's not like his C1 is very important. It's just defense and energy. Like, it allows your Albedo to deal way more damage, because you can now build crit properly. You don't need to build ER, you don't need to build as much defense. You can get some more damage bonus, some more crit. I would like also to know whether there will be a Mondstadt Chronicled Wish or not. I guess it shouldn't really change my pick anyways. And then there was like, I had Tinari, like at first I had Mona, just for like C7, then I had Tinari selected for his C6. Now I switch to Albedo, am I gonna switch to Klee again? Nah, the Chronicle banner has a separate PT. The PT does carry over between different Chronicled Wishes, but the guarantee, like if you lose your 50-50, that guarantee does not carry over, because you get a fate point which expires after the banner ends. Kinda like with the weapons. If you lose the weapon 75-25, or like if you don't get the weapon you picked, so if you get the other on the banner or a standard, you get the guarantee that the next weapon you pull will be the one you selected, but that does not carry over. And since the Chronicled Wish also has a selector, it also has the same fate point system. Probably should be Albedo. I can pick Klee next. So when you pulled on the Chronicled Wish, you need to make sure that if you lose the 50-50, you can still continue pulling and get the guarantee. Unless you are fine with losing. Like if you are fine with just getting a random Mondstadt character, for example, and not getting your guarantee, then like sure, but ideally before pulling, you should make sure you can guarantee the character, so you have like 160 pulls. Ideally, to be like giga safe. No, there are no standard characters on the Chronicled Wish unless they are just in the main pool. So when we had like the Sumeru Chronicled, we had Tinari and Dihya there because they are from Sumeru, but like Mona, Chichi, they were not there. You cannot lose to standard characters. No, it's not whale only. You just gotta save a bit beforehand. Not just randomly throw pulls in there. It is kinda difficult because they don't really announce them in advance. But you know, if you know you want like to get an albedo, just keep some pulls in the back, you know. Don't spend them, wait for the Chronicle, pull for him, bam. And there is the benefit, if you lose on the Chronicled Wish, you lose to other characters from the region, and you can like, while pulling albedo you can lose to Cleo or something. For me, when I was pulling for Chiori, I lost to Kazuha, whose cons are worse than standard, whose C1 is worse than a standard constellation, but okay, it's a constellation. The character you want at this point might be Kazuha. He's really not worth it nowadays. Sucrose is getting buffed and Venti is getting buffed. All of his competition is getting buffed. And then like Yahoda exists with her EM and crit. Kazuha is on his way out until he gets buffed with the Inazuma buffs that will inevitably come. But yeah, like I wouldn't be surprised if the buffs are like a yearly thing or bi-yearly thing. Okay, let's do the event. Or should I get let's get artifacts first. They should definitely be respawned by now. One of them Mobdor is better than him. Venti does. Venti needs to burst. So if you don't have energy, like you can't just use your burst for drops only. I mean, I guess you could, but it feels bad. But if you can just burst, kill everybody, and then their drops are just like all in one place. Which I mean, it's fine to want to pull anybody. And like, if you really want to play Ayato with your Durin, sure you can, but just, you know, it will be worse. It will be worse than a standard 5-star you can get for free. So just be aware of that, but you can play Ayato. But even if Ayato gets buffed one day, he will still probably be worse with Durin, because you'd probably need another character from Inazuma for him, because I'm assuming all the buffs will work like that. Which is kinda cool, honestly. This way, like, even though these characters are like really strong, like Mona right now is gonna be an incredible character, but you don't have to worry too much about like her power creeping others in your teams, because she has a limited set of teams she can work in. So I do like this direction. I don't need to invest a lot in Mona, no. Just like burst talent levels. That's all you need. And level 70 is plenty. You're probably gonna play Thrilling Tales on her anyways. Or something. Can Mona buff Nuvilet? I mean, Mona can buff Nuvilet right now. The issue is that Mona ideally wants to buff off-fielders. And off-fielders who react with Hydro. I guess a Hydro character can react with Hydro, but not as easily. I have seen people make Wish simulators, but I have never been interested in Wish simulators to begin with. I pull to get characters, not to just pull for pulling's sake. So it's not really too attractive for me. Escoffier? Wait, what? What does Escoffier have to do with this? Ideally you want Mona to be the on-field driver, is what I'm trying to say. And Nuvilet cannot be an off-fielder. Nuvilet is only an on-fielder. So that's why it's not really too good of a combo. I've been cooking up some teams where maybe you could play Mona with like Fleens. But I will need to see exactly how her burst duration extension works. And even then, that's only because Fleens Hydro options are like very narrow. Like there are very few characters you can play. So Mona being a viable option would be kinda cool.
天へと前
You are not looking for off-field Hydros for Nuvilet, no, you just play Furina.
速攻で決める
You definitely do not want triple Hydro. Because that will lower your Nuvilet's damage from his passive. He needs Hydro reactions for that. So it just doesn't really work on a fundamental level. Like if you... Even if you have Nuvilet but no Furina... I mean... Who has Nuvilet but no Furina? Some people surely do. But even then it's probably not really worth it. Wouldn't be the worst, I guess, in that case. But wouldn't be good either. Oh, perfect. Perfect catch. Ideally what you want for like Nuvilet teams nowadays are good sub DPSs that like Hydro application. Llama and Inefa are some of the best characters for your Nuvilet team nowadays. And ideally both at once. Durin will also be a good option for Nuvilet teams, yeah? Possibly even Virgin Durin. Because like, Durin cannot buff Hydro, so Durin doesn't buff Nuvilet. But like I said, Nuvilet doesn't really care all that much about his personal damage anymore. I mean, it's still decent, but instead of buffing him, it's usually better to get another source of damage in Nuvilet teams. And Durin could be a very reliable Virgin procer. And then like Virgin Nuvilet with Furina, Lauma, Durin could be his new best team? Surely in AoE. In single target probably still worse than Hyperbloom with Inefa. Nuvilet Virgin with Toma is good? No. Toma cannot proc his burst when Nuvilet is charge attacking. And Toma is just pretty scuffed. I mean, it can work. It's just, back when I played Toma Virgin, it was the least fun I ever had in Genshin Impact. It was the worst team I ever played when it comes to like the feeling of playing the team. I would not recommend this to anybody. Please don't unless you want to like have a reason to quit Genshin forever. It would be way better nowadays with like just way more characters, because this was back when this was back in Sumeru days? So a lot of characters came since then, especially Lauma. But I still would not want to play that now. Also we had the Virgin self-damage nerf, which is a buff. Like Virgin deals less damage to your own characters now. So you can build EM on Toma and not die. Because if you just build full EM Toma, you would die from the Virgins if you didn't have another healer. Which is kinda scuffed. You have a shielded in your team and you still need more healing. Kinich Virgin at least fun? Not really. It just works in regular Kinich. The fun thing about Kinich is Kinich gameplay. And you get less Kinich gameplay when you play Virgin Kinich. You don't get as many boom boom cannons. So it kinda defeats the point of playing Kinich. What's with the Ayato? But I actually did my Toma Virgin team back then did actually play Ayato. It was Ayato, Yelan, Toma, Nahida. Absolutely horrid, man. What is this star? Oh, Citralit's house. I should change the marker here. Maybe like, because when it's this should be for artifacts only. But what should this be then? I use the exclamation marks for like temporary things. This is for enemies. This is for the Boar King. I guess could be a flower. Yeah, but the flower is only one that's kinda free. And we just destroyed everything. For me, that team destroyed my sanity only. And all the damage dealt was just like Yelan, pretty much. Yelan was the hard carry in that team. back then. Okay, Inazuma. So I enjoyed playing Yelan Ayato back in the day with Fischl. Yelan Ayato Fischl Beidou? Was that it? Or was I playing Kazuha? No, I think it was Kazuha instead. So Ayato, Yelan, Fischl Kazuha. Yeah, I really enjoyed playing that. It was my go-to team for farming domains. Oh, nice, I jumped out perfectly. Finally. But yeah, Durin should be a way more reliable Virgin Trigger than anything we've had so far. So if you like bad reactions, if you are a fan of Freeze, Crystallize, Shatter, Virgin, you might actually enjoy this. Although, I guess maybe you won't, because when Virgin becomes good, people who like bad reactions will stop liking Virgin, right? It's kind of like people like physical only because it's bad. If physical was good, they would realize that physical is just worse than everything else. Because there's nothing fun about physical. Oh my god, the fun is getting even louder. Very time they had to get pet by Nether. Was that cheating on Folindis? And I'm so curious about Rerir. There is no way he's gone. But what is gonna happen from now on? They kinda did like... Wait, what just happened? I let go of all my keys and she jumped from down there to up here. What was that? I just wanted to stop, man. Nah, nobody will ever make physical again. You don't have to worry. People who actually are sane in this chat, you don't have to worry. Physical will never be a thing again. Because physical is just bad design. And Hoyo knows it. What's the point of physical goblets? Just taking up space. Back in 1.0 they had a slightly different idea. So this, and then here. About like how physical attacks would be used, but they quickly realized that there is no point for physical to exist when like we already have Geo and Anemo as like reactionless DPS elements. Okay, here now. And this one. And now it be here. I guess the only way for physical to get refreshed in any way, for anything new for physical to come out, would be a Eula buff. Eula would probably stay physical. Yeah, even if they buff her. Because like, with the Razor buff, Razor is now more Electro than before. Razor was always mostly Electro, but now he's even more Electro. And even the physical part of his damage, you just use Bennett to make it Pyro. But yeah, for Eula, you cannot make her burst Pyro. So, if they eventually buff Eula, which they probably will, I guess it'll be like the one extra thing for physical. Unfortunately. I mean, C6 Eula is not a terrible constellation. It's not a great one either, but it's not terrible. They're also buff the bad weapons. That would be cool. Unfortunately, in all the Hoyo games so far, whenever characters get buffed, they don't touch their weapons at all, which is kind of weird, to be honest. Like, Jingyu's best weapon in Star Rail is now Midday Sig. I mean, it's like, it's okay that it happened, that like when Midday Sig released. I guess when Midday Sig released it was not better on Jingyu because she was not an HP scaler. But like, it's okay-ish for a new Sig to be better than an old one. For a new weapon to be better than an old one, but it's not okay for her to get buffed, but her weapon stayed the same. How much damage you deal in one hit does not matter at all. That's not a relevant metric. Okay. Isn't that crazy? No. I don't care about damage numbers like at all, man. I don't look at them ever. In Zenless I disabled my damage numbers immediately when I found out about the function. And I only turn them back on for some damage calcs on Eula to like get some footage. And in Genshin I would turn them off immediately as well. They're just a waste of space. I mean, what matters is your DPS. Whether your burst deals one big instance of damage or 10 smaller ones, doesn't matter, except for like reactions, possibly. Mavuika's burst being one big hit matters for melting it. But for example, Skark's burst is a bunch of small hits and not one big one. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. But I guess people will be pogging about Skark dealing 10 billion damage with one hit if the burst dealt one hit. But because it deals a bunch of smaller ones, they don't care. Which is pretty weird. And yeah, doing a lot of damage at once is actually worse. Because it's easy to overcap your damage. Having a rotation that's like consistent throughout is usually better. Now, Mavuika has a gigantic burst and then a lot of consistent damage afterwards as well. So like, Mavuika is pretty busted. But overall, like if you get like in a vacuum, a character like Mavuika, but then a character like Mavuika, like on one hand you have Mavuika, on the other hand you have Mavuika, but instead of the burst damage, it's just like split evenly between her charge attacks, and the total damage is the same. That would be a better character. How am I preparing for Stygian? Mostly just saving my resin. I've got 3 transients and 2 condensed. Ideally I should have more though. I spent too much resin yesterday, I kinda blundered. Because when Stygian comes online, we also have the Stygian leyline thingy. Leyline, outbreak, overflow, whatever. Wait, let me grab this guy. Yoink. We've got the disturbance outbreak, right? So the extra artifacts you get. For this you want to save as much resin as possible. And that's what I'm doing, but I kinda messed up, yeah. I kinda messed up. I should have more than 2 condensed, I should have 5 right now. But at least I have the transients. And quite a few fragiles as well. It drops on Wednesday. It's always 1 week after a new patch. So last week we got Luna 2 with Nefer, and this week we have Stygian. And then for 10 days we have the disturbance outbreak. So every time you spend 120 resin in Stygian on artifacts, you get 1 free artifact. And during this period you should ideally try to focus on spending on like as much resin as possible on artifacts. So that's why I'm saving like the transients, why I wanted to save more condensed. In last Stygian I could not beat Dire, unfortunately. Wait, can I check my Stygian? I can't check my record now, can I? Oh my god, my fan is getting even louder. Every like 15 minutes my PC fan gets even louder than before. But yeah, I easily cleared Fearless. But on Dire I got blocked by the Drake. Now I might have actually been able, like I saw some pretty cheap clears with Mavuyka Varesa, but I only saw them after the Drake, after the Stygian ended. And then I saw the clears, and probably they required some like absolutely insane Mavuyka combos I wouldn't be able to perform. Was glider? This is the KFC glider. KFC glider from like 2021 or 2022. There was a collab in China where you could go to KFC and get a code for these wings, and then like a year later. So yeah, I think that the Chinese collab was in 2021, and then a year later, the collab finally came. Like not the collab, but the glider finally came to the West, to like to global, because it's also like Japan and Asia as well. It was like China only for a while, and then it came to global. And the event was that you had to gift a sub or like just sub yourself, I think, to one of the select Twitch streamers, and then you would get code for the wings. I actually had an issue where they just wouldn't send me the code for a while, and I had to like. I was being ping-ponged between Twitch support and Hoyo support, because Hoyo support was like, nah, Twitch gives the code, and then the Twitch support was like, nah, Hoyo gives the code. And I just couldn't get it. But I find like it took a week or two. I was worried I would miss out on it, but eventually I got it. I gave subs to like the one Polish streamer that was in the event. You're very close to beating Dire, but the first boss was out of your Molani Mavuyka. Yeah, same issue for me. I tried Molani Mavuyka, I tried Veresa Mavuyka. I just couldn't do it. My Mavuyka build is not good enough, and more so than my Mavuyka build, it's my Mavuyka skill. The new Mavuyka combos, the way Mavuyka keeps clearing Stygian Onslaught Dire at low cost is by inventing new combos every single time. Every new Stygian, there's a new Mavuyka combo that's even harder to execute and deals even more damage than the previous one. And I just can't do them. But it's fine. I cleared the Dire once so far, on the second Stygian. Because I did not use Mavuyka at all back then. So I didn't get blocked by Mavuyka. Got Nefer and her Sig? Just got Nefer only, no Sig. Nefer is cool. But not my type of character. Both like Nefer herself and her gameplay, I'm not really like all that into. Not like I dislike her, but I don't like her all that much. So yeah, just pull Nefer to have her. You can actually hear the fan. It's way worse for me as well. I will try to replace it this weekend. But like it sometimes just misbehaves. It's usually fine. That's why I haven't replaced it yet, because like 90% of the time it's quiet, but then sometimes it just acts up, like for the rest of the day. I tried resetting my PC before the stream, for the fan to calm down, but it didn't work. But yeah, I did a few pulls on the weapon banner to get the 4-star, to get Dawning Frost. If I could get some refinements, this weapon comes very close to her Sig. At R1 though, it's kinda like the other 4-star options. It's kind of like, you know, Witsith or Blackfire Torch. I have so many of these, man. Why do I have so many Eyes of Perception? I have never discarded a 4-star weapon in Genshin. Some of these Eyes of Perceptions I got back in 1.0. And I never leveled a single one. Good on me. Sounds like somebody is vacuum cleaning. It should be very quiet though. I hope perception is worth scrapping. I only ever destroyed 4 stars in Zenless. Because in Zenless every A rank, so 4-star character, gets their own signature. So usually you just need one copy of each to play on that character and that's it. In Starland Genshin, there are no 4-star signature weapons usually. Wait! That's a chest! Yo! Wait, we've got content right here. Ooh, lost of... Yeah, the reason why I'm not pulling more on this banner, because I'm on pretty high PT right now. I'm on like 50 PT or maybe 60 even. I don't want to lose to Furina's weapon. Yeah, it's a pretty bad weapon. I don't want it.
Yeah.
Let me switch to a team that can fight better. Oh, I guess I won't.
そこドーン突撃行くよ爆裂パワー
Whoops.
突撃
Is it a good weapon? No, it's not. It's not unusable. But it's not good. Oh, they were playing TCG and I just crashed their party, man. 2 Primo Gems! Let's go! Is there more? Oh! Wait, there is more! Good weapon to look at. You don't need to pull it to look at it. You know, I don't have the weapon, but what I can do is go to the archive. Wait, can you even see the weapons you don't have? I think you can, right? Oh no, you cannot. You cannot actually see the model. Okay, okay. If you want to look at it, you do have to pull it. I can look at it online. Man, I haven't been here in forever. Calamity Cooler is marked as new. And so is Thousand Floating Dreams. I pulled Calamity Cooler in like 2.4 or whenever Shenhe came out, and I still haven't like came here since then. Yeah, you pick your Flintsteam for that, and you suddenly realize you cannot apply Hydra and you cannot get Lunar charged. It is pretty terrible. Enemies with a Pyro Aura are Flints' Kryptonite. Or like any aura that prevents Hydro application. Oh man, the fun is even louder now. It gets louder every 15 minutes, I'm telling you. Oh, it's just this. And that's it. Okay, that's it for the content. Okay, let's go to the Sorian event. Oh, Chaska leaves a trail on the sand if I'm like... If I brush up against the sand when going up. Oh, see that? That's so cool. But yeah, the sand is like fully dynamic. It reacts to the character's model. But and even a flying character can like touch the sand and leave a mark. I love the Sumeru sand, but we don't get more of it. Prince Overload isn't even that bad, it is terrible. It is absolutely terrible. You would be better off with Razor. Or with Lisa. Flint's Overload is good if you are fighting an enemy with a Hydro Aura. Because then you can actually get Lunar charges while playing Chevreuse, and that's insanely broken. Chevreuse is one of the top buffers in the game. Even amongst 5 stars. Even amongst C6 5 stars. Chevreuse is one of the best buffers in the game. So if you can play, if somebody can play Chevreuse, they want to play Chevreuse. Even at C2, C2 doesn't improve his damage at all without Lunar charges, no? Pretty sure it's like just as bad. Because, I mean, I guess he gets some Lunar charge damage from C1 as well. Like even if you don't have a Lunar charge aura, you still deal some damage? Because not having Lunar charge is like not having a not cry character in your team. There is still one instance of damage. So I guess C1 does help him a bit. It's still pretty terrible. What weapon for Durin? If you are playing DPS Durin, you can play Lion's Roar. Like if you are playing, if you want Durin to deal damage, in an Overload team, you can play Lion's Roar. Also, if you are playing like an Overvape team, so let's say you are playing Mona, Fischl, Durin, there will be an Electro around the enemy, and you can play... So you can play DPS Durin with Lion's Roar, and that's pretty okay. You 4-star weapon, but like... You are talking about substitutes for Festering, so I'm talking about 4 stars. If you want a 5-star, then there is his Sig. Hello, Aktamim. If you want a 5-star, then sure, there is the 6.2 sword with a very cool name. It got buffed today as well. It gives slightly less burst damage but more attack to Durin and the team. Rather 5 stars. Doing fine. Would Chiori's Sig work? No, it wouldn't, because it's like skill damage. Yeah, this one doesn't really work that well. Not like burst damage. The ER from Skyward is not needed, so you don't need this much ER. So this is bad as well. You are not on fielding, so these are not great either. Would Mist Splitter work? No. I mean, with C6 Bennett you can get a stack by doing elemental damage with your normal attack. Summit Shaper is pretty bad, you don't get the passive because you're off field. So no, Summit Shaper is very bad. You need a weapon that works when you are not on the field. Hey, this should work. Mist Splitter should be okay. What about Light for Vapes? No, it's normal attacks deal elemental damage. Yeah, okay, no, this doesn't work. And what are these weapons? Just 64 crit damage, just a stat stick. After skill is used, attack is increased. Also just a stat stick. Yeah, those are like all light stat sticks. Absolution, Azure Light, Jade Cutter. They just give you some damage. Other than these, the other weapons are probably not worth it. They don't really work all too well. Now, Summit Shaper is pretty terrible, one of your worst options. I mean, I guess it's... Nah, it's not even a... It's 50% attack on the passive. And that's it, right? Like, you get shield strength, but you're not on field, so this doesn't work. You never get this, because you need to be on field. This has no passive at all. It's just a 50% attack, 608 base attack weapon. That's it. That's not okay-ish. You'd probably rather play Aquila Favonia. Higher base attack. Tigers on taking damage. It's probably just as bad. Okay, where were we? Sorian event. Man, the fun is driving me crazy. Gazing into shadowed chambers. Oh, time for the most clunky, no, second most clunky Sorian. How good is Jan's weapon on Chaska? It's... playable. But it has low base attack. Gives you HP on the passive. It's like a mid-bow. It's definitely overrated. Because people act as if like Aqua Simulacra is amazing on everybody. But like, if you're not an HP scaler, the low base attack is quite a big downside. Also, when there are opponents nearby, if you are too far away from an enemy, you don't get this damage bonus. Which it's not terrible. Usually you get 20% damage bonus. And the high crit damage is okay. So it's fine, yeah, it's okay. It's good. In case you get Venti's new Sig, who should you put it on? Venti. Also official. But you need to be... Wait, does your character need to be a witch character? Or do you just need to have 2 witches in the team overall? Actually, no, we don't even need 2 witches. Like, if you have 2 witches, you get more damage from it. It's not Venti, it's Venti. With a V. But yeah, Venti and Fischl is where it should be best. You need a character that deals damage quickly. 1 tea? I already drank all my tea. You came too late. Didn't you already ask me like this very question before? Didn't I explain it to you specifically? I'm pretty sure I explained it to you specifically already. It's these characters except for Yehoda. So there is the new Durin, and then all of the buffed characters. Razor, Venti, Klee, Fischl, Albedo, Mona, and Sucrose. Yeah, it does work from off-field, the Venti Sig. So you need somebody who deals skill or burst damage. Well, I guess normal attacks as well, and like very quickly. Because there is this damage bonus, you start with 60, but then you lose 10% per second, but you gain 10% whenever you hit an enemy. But only for the corresponding damage type. So ideally you want to deal like only normals, only skills, only bursts, and like you need to do them quickly. I guess it doesn't need to be only, but like whatever damage you deal that you want to get buffed needs to be quickly applied. So I'm pretty sure Fischl's C6 counts as skill damage. Does it? Wait, can we have the website? Here you go. You didn't get the 2 DPSs, but got their supports. Honestly, if you have to choose to have Flins and Nefer or Lauma and Inefa, Lauma and Inefa is better by a mile, yeah. Hello, Frisky Disc. You can play just Lauma in Hyperbloom teams. You can play Inefa with like Nubilet or with Arlecchino Overvape or something. They are pretty versatile characters. What do I want to check? I want to check, is Fischl's C6 skill damage? Should be, she's an old character, so there should be info about this in the library. They don't really update this anymore, but this should be here. Nah, there's nothing to worry about. Like, what? do you think that, like, Inefa will come to you in your sleep and choke you because you didn't pull Flins? What is there to worry about? Doesn't say. Oh no, wait, damage type skill, yeah, it works, yeah. So when you have C6 Fischl, she will max out the passive very easily. I'm looking forward to getting my free concession on Friday. Yeah, but I'm so undecided. Initially, I just wanted to pick somebody I already have C6'd. So I was like, gonna choose Mona. Or Jin. Or Catching. But then I was like, maybe I should get my Tinari, who's C5. It wouldn't give me a Stella Fortuna right now, but I'm gonna lose to Tinari eventually. So this would be like the Stella Fortuna, and then I can get C6 now and play him earlier, because Tinari C6 is kinda decent. But now we have the Mondstadt character buffs, and this throws everything upside down. Cause now, Albedo has a pretty good C1. Like if you don't have Monacons are great. Albedo cons are pretty decent, Klee cons are good as well. I already have Klee C2 though, so I'll be picking up C3 Klee, which is just like skill levels, so it's kinda whatever, but would be a stepping stone to the others. And Albedo C1 gives him extra 50% defense now, compared to the old C1, right? It used to just give him energy, now it still gives energy and now also gives 50% defense. And Albedo also deals double damage, starting next patch. His damage is getting straight up doubled. And he also buffs your team. And his skill doesn't break when enemies walk over it. Or like, it does break, but it keeps hitting. I mean, like, the next one will come in 12 weeks though. So yeah, that's quite a long time. In 12 weeks you might get like Leo character buffs or something. How is Mana C4? It's a good constellation even now. Even right now it's a constellation that could be worth picking up if you are looking forward to playing Mona. But yeah, Mona C4 gives 15% crit rate, in addition to the 60% damage bonus when enemies are affected by Omen. After the buff, it will also give 15 crit damage to witch characters. So any of these, if you play Mona with Durin or with Venti, they will get 15 crit rate and 15 crit damage. And the 60% damage bonus from the base burst. I mean, these characters are getting buffed. Even if this gets changed, this exact effect gets changed, there is still gonna be a buff here. And Albedo is probably gonna be pretty good, either way. But like, if there were other good constellations to pick up, this could be like a risky move, but there really aren't. Like you are saying, you are playing Nilusi 1, it doesn't really do much. It's a longer duration on the ring, it doesn't really affect her much. Nilusi 2 is nice, but then you need to pull an additional constellation. So like, yeah, for me it was get a Stella Fortuna, or now pivot to getting Clickons, because I'm actually gonna be playing her as a DPS, or get Albedo Cons, because it's gonna be a good sub DPS. Yeah, Albedo skill will have an effect where whenever it hits an enemy, it creates like a phantom version of itself. And then, even if the main skill gets broken, the phantom skill still preserves and continues dealing damage. I think he will lose a bit of damage when this happens. I'm not exactly sure though how this works, so it's kinda... Because in this new passive, dealing elemental skill damage to an enemy within 20 seconds of using an elemental skill will generate Oraliths. And those are like the phantom skills that cannot be broken, lasting 10 seconds. I guess it's like the 10 seconds duration, after 10 seconds they go away. When there are no Solaris automas created by Albedo on the field, and as long as Albedo has not been taken down yet, like Solaris automas, the Oraliths will also start generating Tangent Blossoms. There can be up to 2 Oraliths generated by Albedo on the field at any one time. So yeah, if your skill gets destroyed, the Oraliths will continue dealing damage. And I think the Oraliths will continue spawning more Oraliths as well. So like if one disappears, it will create another one. Oh, hello Delayed Hero! Are you having fun at your trip? If Colomina supports the 2 new DPS that you missed, what is your option? I mean, we need to see exactly what she does. Like, it's really... I'm not even sure what you want me to answer. But I'm not sure what I could answer. You pick up Furina, nice. But like, if you wait now, you need to wait 12 months. That's a very long time. And you could have a way stronger, good support instead of picking a con that's kinda useless, which are all the other cons on the banner, on the event. They're having the most fun, that's lovely. Yeah, the magic character buffs are gonna be in Luna 3, next patch. You had 20k steps and your feet are screaming. Gotta buckle up. Should you pull for Durin? Do you want Durin? If you want Durin, you should pull for Durin. He's gonna be pretty good in Overload teams. There is gonna be like a new wheelchair core of Fischl, Chevreuse, Durin, and you can put any Pyro or Electro character in that team and have a great team. Literally anything that's Pyro or Electro fits in the final slot. You can play Lisa, you can play main DPS Bennett, you can play Yanfei, right? And like all of these are gonna be good teams, because Chevreuse, Fischl, Durin will carry the entire team. And also Durin DPS should be decent, but we need to wait more for that, because like... stuff like elemental application and whatever can matter. And elemental application is one of the things that can change in the beta quite often. We're in another con after the current one ends. But yeah, that's 12 weeks. 12 weeks is a long time. Is it going to be meta? I don't know. I don't make the meta. The meta is made up anyways. And also, what do you mean even by meta? Do you want to clear Dire with him? Or just Fearless? Or just Abyss? Or just Theater? He's definitely gonna do very well in Theater and Abyss and Fearless, because those are not that difficult. Dire though, it depends on what the bosses are. But Xiangling was usually pretty good. Xiangling is usually better than you would expect her to be in Stygian. Like off-field pyro is valuable, so Duri might also be the same. But the issue with the other cons is that they don't really do anything. Nilus C1 is one of the better ones, and it just increases the duration on her water ring, but it doesn't really matter much. The duration is almost perma anyways. The duration increase doesn't really matter much, unless you're just like, don't want to focus too much on like proper rotations, and want to unga bunga more. And that's like the best con you can get. It's a good stepping stone, yeah, but like you need to pull the con. Like yeah, if you are pulling 2 Nilus, then getting a 3rd from the event, that's good. Yeah, that's fine. She's even a good never support at that point. But outside of that, not really. And that's the only thing that's worth anything on that selector. So yeah. Even if Albedo ends up being not as good as we expect him to be right now, his C1 is still probably gonna be the best one on the banner. Also, Genshin betas don't usually change all that much throughout the duration. Some characters did change quite a bit. Characters like Arlecchino or Ayato changed quite a lot, but it's pretty rare. It's not like Zenless beta where a character gets changed 15 times per day. Can't pick the same character twice, yeah. You can only pick each character once. So you cannot get C2 from the... you cannot get C2 if you only have a C0 character. You need to pull C1, and then you can get C2. Or you get C1 from the selector, and then you pull C2. Okay. Oh. Can traverse the areas monitored by secret source sentinels. Gotta do this because the music is kinda driving me crazy. I mean, it's kinda cool, but it's been playing for a long time because we are yapping a lot. What's up with the camera? Hello? Why was the camera in the wall? So that's why picking Nilo is not as good as you would think. Oh. No, I do need to jump on this first. That's kinda sad. Oops. My silent got yoinked. I can fly straight to this one. Oh yeah, we don't need to land on the moving platforms. Don't you be as good as Furina C2? I mean, they're totally different characters. Durin is Pyro, Furina is Hydro for one. Okay, so you can make a... Ideally I would make the updraft somewhere where he won't get yoinked. Ah, we'll be fine like this, right? Wait for this to move by. It's actually the fast one that's here. Okay, we are fine. There are teams where you play Furina only because she applies Hydro. It's like, it's kinda hard to compare these characters. Durin can be played in overload teams. Furina cannot. Oh, how did this read this? There should be a barrel I can pick up somewhere. To create it with the ability. But I don't see a barrel anywhere. On the other side? Yeah, there is no barrel. There is an updraft. Oh, here we go, that's a barrel. Oh, and it's like part of the way to get the traveler to the other side. That's sad. I thought there would be a coin here. Bro. Here we go. Oh, there is a coin. I think Durin will be better than Furina too. They're totally different. I mean, I don't have an opinion on this. Because that's really something to have an opinion on. They don't compete in the same niche. Maybe when Columbina comes out we could compare her to Furina. But like, you would never replace Furina with Durin, and you would never replace Durin with Furina either. Wait, can I not use the updraft as the Saurian? Wait, how do I get up there? We can cheese this. I'm not sure if I was supposed to do this or like what I was supposed to do. Oh no, there's nothing here actually. I'm not even supposed to go this way. Wait, so which way am I supposed to go? There is a hole here in this wall. It's probably possible to clip through. Okay, where am I going? I'm kinda lost. Wait, where? Oh, there's something up there. Oh, okay. I see it. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I think I need to take this and create an updraft here. Oh, I can't place it here? Wait, there was a spot where I could, no? Or I cannot at all? So maybe here? No, I think I'm doing something wrong. We are too far, the graffiti were all... Okay, so I'm not supposed to go up there. So where am I supposed to go? Oh, there's something up here? No. Or maybe? No, I've been up there. Where is the final destination? Hello? Am I supposed to do some parkour here? I don't think so. So this way? I'm like so lost. I did click the mechanism with the traveler, right? Yeah, cause something happened when I clicked it. Maybe it's only open for like a sec and then I missed the opening window and now I need to click it again? We don't know who's coming after Durin. Could very well be Columbina, but we are not sure. That was here. Oh! Okay, this is something. I thought I already clicked it. But apparently I didn't? Okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. How was I supposed to know I'm supposed to click this more times than one? We've never clicked anything more times than one in this event. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person who got stuck here. I'll say I figure it out eventually. No, 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 no! No! I fell! Oh my god. Will I get crushed if I go under this? No. You were busy laughing at me and then you fell from the balloon. Oh, and tomorrow it's gonna be another, cause like these Saurians are pretty fine. Yamkasaur probably my favorite, and then the Ictomisaur and the Spirited Tankasaur are pretty scuffed to control. So the stage tomorrow is probably also gonna be pretty weird. At least there shouldn't be any verticality, or very little. Nah, there might be like the jumps, cause the Saurian has the super jump ability. Where, like, you know, if you run off a cliff, you get, like, propelled upwards. Okay. I got there eventually. So, I think I will do a little bit of melee astraing. If by new game mode you mean melee astra, yeah, I want to play a little bit of it. What is the at World Cup? This is like another soccer game. I want to do bridge battle. Unrailed? What is this? Whatever. Let's just do bridge battle first. I do like this game quite a bit, but yeah. Please fix the bug with the invisible walls that allows you to instantly jump to the outer chest. Ruins the game. That is true. There is a glitch that people are abusing, where instead of building a bridge, they just like jump straight to the end. It's kinda sad. Ruins the game for everybody. So outside of this one bug, this game is the one I've been liking the most so far. He has the same outfit as me, but a cool hat. So let's hope nobody does this here. Oh, somebody got sniped already. Okay, buy more blocks. Oh no, he's going for the bug. No! Man. He's going for the bug. Nice, I sniped him. Shoot! And he sniped me. Is this guy? Oh! I could buy movement speed. I'm not sure if buying movement speed is worth it, to be honest. It's a pretty minor buff, it's like 10% more. Gotta be careful to not fall. Oh my god, I got sniped. And it gives a bunch of gold. We have some snipers on their team. We keep getting hit.
See.
We're building 3 bridges, which is kinda bad. Let's focus on 2. Okay, we got one of them. Oh, somebody fell. That's great. Another one fell. Okay, this is our chance to make this bridge. This guy has 0 blocks though. Nice. Wait, we should win, because we have like 2 big bridges here. Okay, I should get 70 gold here as well. Oh no, I missed the blocks, man. Buy more blocks. Nice. I actually hit somebody. It's actually quite easy to hit somebody. The hitbox is kind of big for the shots. Easy clap. So when nobody abuses the bug, pretty cool. You just mostly run back and forth. But it is fun, I like it. But yeah, there is a glitch where people can like walk on invisible walls and then jump to the chest in the middle instantly without having to build a bridge. And that just ruins the entire game. And one of the worst things about Mini Astra, I can't just like play another game. I need to load back into the lobby and now I need to like choose another game to play. But let's do a different one because I need to do 2 different games for the daily task. Let's do the Blade Socket, that's also pretty cool. And I don't think it has any bugs. It's 3v3 football. That's a nice outfit. Freeze is way better in my eyes, and I will go for the wall. I guess the jump is supposed to counter the wall. During Kazuha's Sig? I guess. In a vape team at least he gets EM from it. But it's not really much of a main DPS weapon. Oh, no! Give it to me! Oh my god, I pressed R instead of R. Shoot. Yeah, there is like a reward track thingy. No! Oh my god, they're getting wrecked. And I shouldn't have used my tackle here. Tackle is the best ability. Haven't played in a bit. I blame that. Here we go. Come on, boys. No! Oh my god. I can freeze her. Let's go. No, they took my ball. No, he got it in the end. Oh man, we're getting destroyed. Come on, teammates, help me. Wait, he didn't get frozen? We're getting annihilated. Wait, where is that? No! This guy again! No! Stop it! Okay, I have it. No, I don't have it. I have it. No! Okay, we have it, we have it. Finally! Finally, this is our comeback. No! Okay. Almost. We got almost wrecked. What is the overdrive, by the way? I never got the overdrive before. No! Not the freeze! Not the freeze! Okay. No! No, what just happened? How did she not get frozen? No way. Oh my god. No, we're so close. Okay. The ball is mine, the ball is mine. No! Okay, I got her, I got her. Come on, run! 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 Okay, he got it, he got it. Whew! Okay, okay. The comeback is real. Oh! Okay, pro plays, pro plays. No! Oh, I should have shot it. No, I shot it backwards. Oh my god. Run forward, guy, run forward. Okay, he's got it. No, he missed! No way, he missed! No! What a throw! Where is the ball? No, I don't have it. Who has it? No, they have it! Oh no, we are done now. Wait, one of our guys is just sitting there and not playing. Okay, now I have it for sure. But yeah, one of our people is just sitting there, you see him? That's why this is so difficult, we are 2v3. Oh my god. But we are still doing this. Oh no! Oh no, they're actually cooperating! Wait, who got it? No, they got it back? Oh no. Man, this guy was so used. This was 2v3, man. This was 2v3 all the time. He didn't even keep the goal at all. He didn't use his ability when the game came. Wait, I didn't see who that was. Who was the one AFKing? Because I should give the like only to the one who was not AFK. I think this was the guy playing, right? This guy should get reported. He's a goalkeeper? There is no goalkeeper, man. He was just doing nothing. He didn't keep the goal at all. He never did anything. Whenever the opponents went past the two of us, they would just hit the ball to the goal immediately. He never hit the ball. But yeah, this is the task I wanted, the daily here. So there is this bug you can get. And you need to do this daily task. I could already get it if I could do this. But I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this go to the web event thing. Like I go there, and I even invited people, and I don't get the reward. Right, like I'm here, I got these. I invited people. Like he wasn't totally AFK, but he wasn't doing anything. So like, what do I do now? Do I need to invite people here? It doesn't... I don't know, man. It's so scuffed. But like, that's only returning players. It doesn't... I guess it says link their invitation codes. I don't know, man. By the way, can I do a pull here? No, not a 10 pull, I will wait. Okay, no, I need to do some revenge. I can't end on a game like this. Wait for you? No. But yeah, this is all like player-made games as well. This mode is only gonna get better and better as time goes on. Wait, they have their Genshin pets here? Is that the thing? What a combo. Okay, we are red. Gotta remember that. No! Wait, my freeze didn't do anything. Oh, that was some sick plays. Okay, they have an AFK person now. No, I got frozen through the wall. Where am I? Let me move. See, nice goalkeeper they have. There are no goalkeepers in this game. At least, people who think they can be a goalkeeper are not good players. Maybe a good goalkeeper could do something, but there are no good goalkeepers. Wait, I couldn't get the ball! What? No! Wait, how did this happen? Okay, okay, the ball is in a good spot. Oh no, what a mess! What a mess! Come on, get it in! Let's go. This is so chaotic, man. Playing this with like, if you could get 6 people together and have like a voice chat. No. No! He actually used his ability. Their goalkeeper is better than ours. Oh no! Oh, it stopped! Okay, now we're not getting this. Better to preserve my cooldowns. To just go all in next at the beginning of the next round. Wait, how is he not frozen? What? Wait. Man, this game must be like lagging hard. Oh no, this was my teammate, okay. Run! 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 No. The mess. Okay, they're all frozen. No! Wait, I thought I'm blue. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh, they dodged my eyes. Oh no. Oh, I barely didn't get it in. Okay, it's our player who got it. He has it. They use all their cooldowns. Whew. Has someone made Genshin card yet? I haven't seen one. I haven't seen a Genshin card yet. I imagine making a card would be kinda difficult. No, I was about to dive. Okay, here we go. Easy clap. Being a goalkeeper is just such a big disadvantage for the team. This guy worked really hard. Yeah, he was good. Not sure what Maya did, but I'm sure they were good as well. 1v1 me, no thanks. I'll go back to Genshin, do some more stuff there. Gotta farm some ley lines. Wait, any like weekly tasks I should do now? Nah, it's fine. You can get what, 5 levels per week? 6 levels per week? I think it's 5 levels per week from this. Yeah, you get 5k XP from the weekly missions. And there are the like pass missions. I still haven't been able to get any of these, which is a shame. But some people should start getting these outfits. But I haven't seen anybody with this yet, so it might be impossible to get this. Yeah, level 20 is too much. So I can go, not cry. I would also like to try making my own game in Miliastra, but that will take a while. And right now I'm busy with some other stuff. But eventually I would like to see how it is to create as well. And not just play the games.
目を閉じてお静かに暗闇は怖いですかとさあ目を閉じて
Don't claim the leyline by accident. Is it the... Oh, it's not the electro-immune horse anymore. Oh, let's go. Because there's one leyline with an electro-immune horse. Which... is pretty annoying for my electro teams. Suko just destroyed these enemies herself. I don't even need flints, man. Bam bam. The character who's the least needed in this Lunar Charge team is flints. I mean, that is kinda true. Almost. Not really. Like, the team does not rely on him to function, but he's dealing the most damage. But if I like remove Aino, the team no longer works at all. The team does rely on her. What is this leyline? Have I ever been here? Yeah, apparently I haven't been here. Let's first grab the leyline and there is a chest. Like, I did not recognize this area. These guys live long enough for my flints to burst them. Okay, let's not run too much, because then I won't be able to climb this wall. It's gonna be faster to switch to Chaska and like glide up this wall than to try to climb it with fleens. Because I can do this. Zhunk. Wait, it's a puzzle! Wait, there's an NPC? Okay, not much of a puzzle. But see, there is stuff here. What? You broke a corner of that block off? Last one to do that was Varesa. Oh, he gave me some food. But yeah, Varesa did it again. The last person to do was Varesa and the next person was also Varesa. Oh, a little Mora box. It wasn't even marked by the thingy. So yeah, I've legit never been in this area before. What's an efficient way of going up there? Maybe going around will be better than just trying to climb it head on? Yeah, I think that's better. Oh, that's so many crystals? Like, what? Oh, and this is the thing I can enter with a Tepetli sword. What are you doing, guy? Bro was chilling. Oh, there's a challenge up there, but yeah, first let's go over there. But I'm supposed to... There's so much stuff. Yeah, okay, so there's just a little chest here. That's what I expected. I didn't expect I would be finding chests in Atlant today, but here we go. This area I apparently completely missed out on. Where is this, by the way? Oh yeah, this like the connecting tissue between the old map and the new one. Those areas are very easy to miss out on. Same like with the chasm. The area between the chasm and the old Liyue. The Slumber Peak Valley. I'm pretty sure a lot of my viewers also have chests lying around in this area. Okay, so what is this? Just a common chest? Come on, bro. Okay, that's it. It seems like. There's a block here, though. Wait, what is this? Oh, this was where I got that first chest. Okay, nothing here. Or maybe there was something here, but I already got that. Whereas I couldn't run up the wall. Looks pretty comical. Okay, can't spend any more resin. Oh yeah, I just wanted to do some ley lines, right? I did this one. And where is the other one, man? I could just open the book. But I would rather find it myself. Oh yeah, here it is. Let's first heal myself, though. Verta is pretty low, and I did eat Xianyun of the team. For Wanderer. So let's go Flinks again. I quite like this team to just fight with. Although you know what's my favorite team to do ley lines with? Mizuki. Mizuki and then like Kazuha or something. Or Venti? Venti or Kazuha? Maybe Kazuha to like grab the mats. And then Inefa. Inefa, we need some Hydro. And then Kazuha. Nah, Kazuha should be last. Yeah, this is a good order. Oh! Crystals. The best one at mining here should be Kazuha. Oh, there are so many over there as well. It's this spot. Oh, and this is like the one situation where C1 is not that bad. When farming ley lines, because you can just like kill the enemies with Kazuha himself. E versus E. Also mining crystal is another situation. Wait, don't hit your papa. I should be able to get a barrel here, no? From somewhere? Is there no barrel? Maybe not. Bro! You really asked for this. Because I'm pretty sure they're supposed to use an explosive barrel, but they couldn't find one. It's one of the best spots for these type of crystals. If you need them for some fontaine weapons or whatever. Oh, the little baby is not angry anymore. He already forgot. He forgave me for murdering his family. They were kind of a nuisance anyways.
Yuko. Isa.
Mizuki cons are also an option I could pick. I think I got C1 recently, right? Oh yeah, I did! Yeah. Every 3 seconds you get a 1000% swirl. C4 is the big one though. Oh, hello bro. Because with C4 you no longer end up with this, where everybody is like super low if you play Furina in the team. I could play Aino instead, and not have this issue. Maybe I should. But Furina is nice because she makes the heals overflow to like other party members. So Mizuki's heal being single target can overflow to the others. But the damage bonus is worthless in this team. Inefa doesn't benefit, Kazuha and Mizuki don't either. I'm not even bursting. Got him. And the EM from Aino, yeah, Aino is like legit better. The only issue is that the Hydro doesn't move with you. Oh, somebody's still alive. Okay, I heal everybody up decently. I'm just mostly killing these for the BP. If anybody was wondering, why am I going around clearing ley lines? Have I done this one already? Yeah, I have, right? Yeah. Sumeru now? Sumeru's big. And the ley lines can be very annoying to get to when they are in the desert. That's the worst part of the Sumeru desert. Not that it's like very big and kinda empty, is that sometimes it will be like a hill that's impossible to climb and a ley line on top. No. Only want the materials. Okay, this shouldn't be that bad to get to. There are some Fatu in the way. Oh, Mizuki is struggling with the stairs. And they even have these, but like, they are not. There isn't enough of them in Sumeru. It's like, it is cool to climb up this, but there are hills that don't have such a luxury. Okay, so those are Sumeru, now Inazuma. Inazuma's small and simple. You always get the ley lines on 2 different islands. This one has, yeah, the Kairagi. Good source of handguards. Daily handguards from Inazuma. There are 5 possible islands that can spawn a ley line, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, because there can't be any ley lines here. So 5 islands that can spawn a ley line, and if this gets chosen as 2 out of 5, you get this spot with the Kairagi. Inazuma ley lines are probably my favorite. Like this very chaotic one. Come boys, play with me. Wait, that one lost interest? Come on. Don't be like that. Man, that Spectre just said no and left. He's not right, doesn't spawn this far away. Did they change him? Whatever. If he doesn't want to play, then so be it. You'll get to live another day. There's also a nice and chaotic ley line. Oh no, Geoslime! My biggest weakness. Oh yeah, Aino can destroy him, she's a claymore. Oh, when I jump up I go into the cloud from Lunar Charge, and I can't see anything. Head in the clouds. Classic Kazuha. Am I going the right way? No. Oops. I want to go through here. Yeah. A very intuitive Liyue exploration.
防衛モード水遊びの時間だよ。
風の赴くままに風のぬた雲の行くごと
顔が曇ってるさ。
Okay, this was the second Liyue line, and now we only have Mondstadt left. Patch comes out, I grind all the BP missions, finish the BP in 2 weeks, complain that the BP could finish too quickly. And the cycle repeats. Hello, Kazuha? No, I know! She got vaped.
借りなく時風の行く先を
静まれ。
I'm swirling the pyro from his shield. And he was slowly dying because of that. Man, poor Aino. Fortunately, she has enough energy regen from the weapon and just her stats to get her burst just like that
顔が曇ってる
from
さ。
zero. Oh, Mizuki doesn't shoot boars? Oh man, such a bad character. Oh, I remember this one crystal. Back in 1.0, where crystals were very limited on the map, I would go here and grab this. Go here specifically to grab one crystal and like then move on. That was like the secret spot that you would show others and be like, wow, so cool. Oh, I didn't react. I haven't done Genshin yet, no? Oh my god, what's happening?
もみちばを散らまく惜しみ風
静まれ。絶縁障壁。
風よ
Thank you for reminding me, because I probably would have forgotten. Let's grab the flowers. And boom! This is like the Breath of the Wild design, where in Breath of the Wild there will be a bunch of enemy camps with like something close to them that you could use to destroy the camp. Like a big rock you could throw on them or some like barrels. It doesn't really happen anymore nowadays. You're supposed to use your characters, not the environment, to kill enemies. But you could very much see the Breath of the Wild inspired design back in 1.0. Below 3.4, but not far below 3.4. Could be like... No, it cannot be Yelan. Shinobu. It cannot be Heizo again. Also, it's not from Inazuma. It's from Sumeru. It's simply from Sumeru. It's probably Nilu. No, it cannot be Sword. It cannot be Dendro, so it's not Tinari or Kole. Cannot be Electro, so it's not Dori or Sinnoh. Cannot be Sword, so it's not Nilu. Wait, what? Faruzan? Is it like only Faruzan left? No, somebody else is left. It is Anemo. Oh, it's Wanderer. You don't think of him as a Sumeru character. You want the new Stygian now? I mean, why? Why now? Why not tomorrow? My streak in the Genshin is also pretty high, 129. Not quite the like 140 I had in Zenless, but it's not a bad streak. That's now my best streak. Where is from originally? From Inazuma. He's originally from Inazuma. Then, as a Fatui Harbinger, you could say he was stationed mainly in Sneznaya. And now he lives in Sumeru with Nahida, with his mommy. His mommy Nahida. Hey, Raiden Shogun, is that you? Well, guess what? You are not the boss of me. That's right, you heard me. Go ahead, strike me down. If someone doesn't get this first try, they are not a Genshin player. I think this is Xingqiu. No, it's not. Okay, then what is it? Sword. I have no idea, man. Kaya? Is this like an attack buff? The sword probably means attack more so. Is it like Bennett? Netotilities echoes. Wait, Netotilitsli? I feel like it should be Ororon or Sitlali. Is it Ororon C6 or something? Oh no, it's Geo. Wait, so is this Kachina or is this Shionen? It's probably Shionen's self-buff. Because it's a sword. Okay, nice. It was kind of 50-50 here though. I. Raiden is my first guess when I see I. From her skill. So Geo. I mean, Geo was like the very last hint we got. Always Shuei. Above 1.6, but not far above 1.6. Could be like a Black Swan. Oh no, it's Acheron. The other Raiden. Yes, stratagems constellations are human creations. What? Is this like ratio? No? Fushuan? Okay.
関と異性人事をなす
Oh, that's like her burst line, right? If I heard the Japanese line, I would know instantly. What is this? This kind of looks like a fist. Maybe it's like Luca. No. Something refreshes. Maybe Zealous Terran refreshes. Like, I have no idea. What is this? Is this like Acheron? Ha! Oil to the flames. Hook? It was Hook, okay. The ha! And the exclamation mark. That's how I got Hook. Can we read Paradieu after the stream? Okay. Book ratio. Nice. I guessed ratio once today. So here I needed 3 tries, but then it was 2. Ah, this was 4, okay. But this was 1. I one-shot these emojis as well. Okay, easy one-shot in Zenless? No. Okay. This could be... No, Anbius is the other boss. The A rank Anbius is the other boss. I will never remember Anbi's things. I will never forget Anbi's things now. After I blundered it to her. So for this boss, Lightning could be... No, it cannot be Grace. Rina uses this boss. This is Trigger. No? Shoot, Trigger uses this. I'm pretty sure Anbi uses this boss as well. The S rank Anbi uses this boss. What other... Oh, it's Seth! It's Seth, yeah. Man, lightning characters are tough. Or electric characters are tough. I like Stygian quite a bit as well. I like Stygian the most when there are no Mavuika bait bosses. Oh, is there only 1080p again? Oh yeah, that's kind of scuffed. It's not my it's not my fault, right? It's something that Twitch does. All I could do is I could downgrade my quality, but then I can only have one quality by myself, right? So I could stream in 480, but then everybody would have to watch in 480. Is it not as lower? No. If it's only 1080, you can only watch in 1080, because Twitch is not doing the work required to lower the quality. Because the way these quality options work is that I send one video to Twitch. On their end, they downscale it to different resolutions, and then they send you the resolution you choose. But sometimes they're like, nah, we don't want to do this. You are such a small streamer, nobody watches you, screw you, guy. And you don't get transcoding, because it's called transcoding. And yeah, that's what happened today. They said that I don't get enough viewers to be worth their time. Okay, I will need to spend 30 more resin after the stream. I will go take a shower and then do the final weekly boss. I shouldn't have left the Mavuika boss for last, man. The most annoying one. But I need to do it today, because later we are gonna get the Stygian. Now, even doing this today is already wasting resin that should have been left for the Stygian. Because I won't be able to max out my resin. Because 3 condensed is 1 full day of resin, right? So tomorrow, at this hour, I will be able to have 5 condensed and 24 resin. And then I won't be able to really generate all that much until it comes out. But at least I don't have to worry about overcapping at all. It's not that bad. It's not all that bad. I make up for this loss by just having all the transients ready. 3 of them. There will not be another Gamba. I will not make a Gamba when I'm not even streaming. Is it even possible? Can I start a Gamba when I'm not live? You'll just hang out in chat. I start a Gamba. And then I'll just tell you whether I got it or not. Okay. My fan noise is driving me crazy, so I will end the stream a bit earlier today. Thank you already very much for watching, but this will be the end of the stream for today. I do have a stream every single day. At 8 PM CET, which is 2 hours, 45 minutes before now. And yeah, tomorrow we'll be playing some Star Rail, and then back again with Genshin on Wednesday and Thursday for the Stygian grind. Let's see how this one will go. I'm kinda worried that my Neferlauma, both C0 R0, will not be strong enough. But maybe Flins and Inefa, C0 R0 both, were strong enough to beat the Fatui boss. But the Fatui boss was more Flin's shield than the horse's Nefer shield. Because the Fatui guy was insane Flin's shield. Okay. So, see you all again tomorrow. Bye bye!